morning, my fellow peasants. Today's glorious dawn is brought to us by Lady Alice, our family friend. So what's good, guys? Let's check out some Final Fantasy news. As always, I'm going to be doing this blind, so I may say some dumb shit. Oh, this Daddy of Light thing. Oh, it's been renamed. Oh, okay. I mean, thank God. Thank God, that's all I'm going to say. Daddy of Light. It kind of sounded a bit like a porno. So Daddy of Light has been renamed and we're heartbroken. Our daddy is a daddy no more. Oh God, what happened? A soapy retelling of a father and son bonding over Final Fantasy XIV doesn't sound like my typical flavour of full TV. But this Japanese Netflix drama is called Final Fantasy XIV Daddy of Light, so it naturally became one of my most anticipated shows. It's too early in the morning for the speaking, or at least it was. When it was first announced earlier this year, it turns out Netflix shortened the title for upcoming video. Now our daddy has become our dad, regrettably. The show will now be known overseas as Final Fantasy XIV Dad of Light. That is way too shit a news story. Oh, we need something better than that. Dissid Final Fantasy on Arcade will reveal a new character on... Oh, what day, what day? On September the 5th. So the last one was jacked. I'm doing it, guys. I'm placing my bets on Ultimecia again. She'll be the one to come down. But it's true, guys. Keep it true to their word, which is good. One new character will be revealed every month, is what they said. And I can really feel like the last one is going to be Noctis. I think they'll announce him, and that's pretty much what everyone just wants to know at this point. When is Noctis coming? Is the only question I get. I think that they'll bring him out the month before release. He'll land then because they did say they want him in at release. But that's cool, guys. So look forward to that September the 5th. Final Fantasy XIV director uses kinky meme to congratulate cosplay winner. Oh man, Yoshida, he's such a lad. Oh, I know why. It's because of this. Yes, the bird who looks like Gentiana in Stormblood. She's I don't know. Is she a tsundere? Yandere? I have no idea. Either way, she's a kinky dominatrix version of Gentiana, and I love it. Now, fans took the BDS-infused scene. It started to become a meme. Step on Me in Japan is kind of like the English version of Sit on My Face. Oh God, this has been a weird morning. In fact, you know, all of these stories have been so weird and small, and nothing has been one particular news video that I can really sink my teeth into. So this is going to have to be rated a derpalicious out of derp video.
Step on me, please.
Yep, it's derpalicious out of derp. Like it says here, Yoshida, the games director, helped judge a Gamescom cosplay event in Germany. He told the winner, this woman here, step on me, please. This is a thing. Sephiroth, GTA 5. Okay, Cloud. Oh, this is amazing. GTA the 5th mod. It looks so good. Is it bad that this is how I kind of imagine the 7 remake to look? Oh God, it's Kingdom Hearts Sephiroth as well. I might just think that as the next news segment. That's the funniest shit I've seen in a long time. What else we got in the news? Oh, this is what Japan comes up with polite slang for Twitter replies. When people in Japan see FF, they immediately think Final Fantasy, and for good reasons. For decades, has been shortened for the iconic role-playing game series, and it is also now somehow my name in Persona 5. But recently, Twitter users have been using as a polite way to reply to others. FF refers to follow and follower. It is used in the expression Gai Kara Shimasu. Nailed it. Which basically means I don't follow you and you don't follow me, but please excuse me. Okay, so it looks like FF is being used as the pretext term for talking to people on Twitter you don't know. There you go, guys. Have the news. Are you enjoying it? For the first time, Final Fantasy VIII's Eyes on Me will be sold on disc. I did see that. Oh, this Final Fantasy themed pizza. Well, I got to cover this. I saw this the other day. Yes. Yes. Two of the greatest loves in the world, pizza and Final Fantasy, have finally mixed. It's beautiful. No, I did see this. This is a Domino's promotion. So, I mean, they're collabing with everyone. God damn. Square Enix and their collabs. But I quite like this one. It's actually a pretty good deal as well. There's a gaming bundle you can get $50 and you will get 3 regular pizzas, some garlic bread and a 1.25 litre drink. And you also get a code to play Final Fantasy XIV online. So let's check them out, guys. We've got the Chocobo Chow. Of course, these are just generic ass flavours. But Chocobo Chow, that's a dark slice. Chocobos are love. Chocobos are life. That's dark as hell. Moogle's Meat Lovers. Tash, can I please have pizza for breakfast and not be judged for it? Oh God, whoops, pizza. Heaven's Ward Hawaiian. I ain't about that. Anyone who has pineapple on the pizza is a monster. Curious Cactua. Oh, that looks a bit too green for me. And back to Chocobo Chow. Oh, Stormblood Supreme. Yeah, it's got some bacon on. Ah, it's got mushrooms though. I like this. I need some Final Fantasy pizza in my life. I really hope they bring this outside of Australia. Oh, but we have something. We have something of actual substance for this news piece. Thank you. Final Fantasy 15 won't be 170 gigabytes on the PC. I mean, I should damn well hope not. 170 gigabyte is insane. I was literally looking at the top 10 biggest PC games ever made. I think the biggest one was only like 70 something gigs. I can't remember what the game was. So literally 170 gigs would not only be the biggest game, it would be about twice the size of the biggest game ever. So I was always kind of dubious, but that is what they put on the recommended specs. Talking about those specs, supposedly it was a miscommunication. The recommended specs that were put out, they weren't supposed to be put out. That was just what they were running there that day. So that's what they needed for that day, for the tech demo that were running at the event, what cards they were using. And of course they probably had heightened resolutions and shaders and whatnot. So that was literally just the specs for that day. Whew! Thank God. I mean, that is a catastrophic mistake because the internet just went into a spiral when they saw those specs come out. So it seems like it was a total mistake. Someone at Square Enix needs to be fired for it. So never fear, guys. You ain't going to have to save 170 gigabyte on your PC or somehow find that space. And you're not going to have to shell out for $1,000 1080 Ti NVIDIA graphics card. But that's really about it, guys. Not much going on. Oh, Final Fantasy 15 worst monster designs in the series. And let's round out with this. Let's round out of this for today's news. So what have we got? We got 15, the Grangulan. Oh, those were like the Russian doll things that split apart. I don't know, what's the logic behind worst monster designs? Oh, right, literally lazy. They talk about what's lazy and just thrown together in order to meet a deadline. Okay, let's see if we agree. So 15, okay, I'll give you a pass on these. Grangulans. Chronodia. This is from Final Fantasy I. I think they stuck this in as the 20th anniversary, added a boss to the Labyrinth of Time called Chronodia. And I can see what he's talking about. It is literally just a mix of the 4 fiends. The Lich, Tiamat, the Marilith, Kraken, Chaos. Yeah, I get it. It's kind of, I think it's cool, personally. 13X Death from Final Fantasy V. Really? Lazy? I guess so. His kind of tree design didn't really make much sense in the end. It made sense originally because he was going to be a centaur. Like X-Death was going to be a really dark centaur with literally hoofs and everything. So him going with that whole kind of mystical woodland thing really made sense for the tree. I don't think it's a lazy design. I think it just more didn't make sense. Ozma. Yeah. There ain't no denying that is the laziest fucking boss ever. It's just a ball. It is just a coloured swirling ball. And it's a super boss. Yu Yevon. Yeah, I've got to agree. Yu Yevon was a lazy piece of shit. 10 Pherimorph. What the hell is this? Ferrimorph? Oh, is this just the formless, weird, kind of floating thing? It turned into some sort of water sprite, didn't it? I can't remember. I think I know the one he's talking about. The creator from Final Fantasy IV, the After Years. I have to agree with what the guy's saying here. It kind of looks like a bit like Neo X Death, but the designer just threw in some other stuff. Yeah. The creator wasn't an amazingly designed boss. Looks like a great prelude to a hentai series, but that's about it. Number 8, Seed Crystal from Final Fantasy XI. Yeah, it's a Seed Crystal. It's a Seed Crystal. Melusine from Final Fantasy V. No, semi-naked woman as a boss, no matter how little they fit the game's aesthetic. Semi-naked, creepy serpent ladies are always welcome in my Final Fantasies, no matter what. I wonder if they wrote this before or after it came to 15. Yeah, I see the guy's logic. It might just come across as a lazy excuse to stick naked women in there, but really, who's complaining? Number 6, the Whelk. Just the Whelk. 5, Hein from Final Fantasy III. Guys, Hein, I need to do a video on this guy. Hein from Final Fantasy III is a huge character. I'll talk about it some other time. It kind of connects to number 8 and the story. I've been wanting to do that video for a while. I've had it recorded for months. But okay, he's just like a skeleton dude, if I remember. It is what it is. It's more exciting about the story and what Hein goes on to occur later in the universe. The Dream Stooges from Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, I remember these. You fall asleep in Doma, I think, castle, and then you have to fight these. Party must battle Curly, Larry, and Mo. Yeah, they're pretty lazy. I ain't got a problem with them. Gold Dragon from Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, it's just like is it a Bronchosaurus? The big long neck things, just gold. Yeah, pretty lazy. Whoa, what the hell? I've never played Dimensions. I instantly get Attack on Titans. Their faces and just their weird, disproportionate limbs and giant arms. I get Attack on Titan looking at these, but what the fuck is happening here? God damn, this dude's head it's been tentacled. It looks just super creepy and it is lazy. I mean, look at the wings, the lame-ass wings, the lame-ass skulls. Yeah, this is pretty lame. All of it. I mean, what the hell is going on here? And number 1 is oh, the blasphemy! Not the Hell House! How dare you? How dare you, sir? What's this motherfucker's name? What's his name? Scott Baird. Oh, it's Scott Baird. Scott Baird strikes again, guys. I have covered so many Scott Baird articles. He does loads of top 10s and top 15s. I seldom ever end up agreeing with Scott. On this one, I actually think I agree with most all of them. And yeah, I suppose the Hell House, it makes no sense. It looks kind of stupid and its placement in the game is extremely weird. And it's just a house. It's just a house with arms. And do you know what? I love it, and if Final Fantasy VII Remake doesn't have them, I will actually be pissed. I will actually be upset. I want to fight some Hell Houses in VII Remake. It's all part of this nostalgia. Especially for me. I have such a distinct memories of this because I can't be the only one, I've said this before, who got trapped in Sector 7 for days. I think it was Sector 7, it might have been Sector 6. That weird little interim sector where you have like the bulldozer, but then they have that plank of wood that you can barely tell is a plank of wood that you can actually climb up. And because I didn't know I could climb up that, it didn't even look like that was supposed to be a platform. I spent a week running around Midgar, and guess what I was fighting most of the time? These motherfuckers. Fighting them one after the other. By the time I left Midgar, I was one-hitting things. I was super powerful. All on the back of Hell Houses. And there it is. That's where we will leave it off. Final Fantasy's laziest design monsters. A real derpalicious new segment. But there it is. DWNP. I will see you again. The wonderful dawn. And I'm going to go get me some pizza. Until tomorrow. Kubo! Goodbye.